Hey guys, Robert Storms here. Just to let you guys know off the top of the video that I might sound really weird because I have been sick for the past 3 days. That's one of the reasons why the lack of content on the channel. I did do the Destiny live stream yesterday, almost all day. And if you guys happen to see that live stream, you guys know I was pretty much just dead to right in those live streams. I was just sitting there like had a severe head cold for the past 3 days. I'm trying to prepare for this hurricane and just a lot of stuff on my plate right now. I wanted to talk about this topic days ago, but I just didn't feel good enough to do so. So I want to talk about it now. So if you guys haven't heard, Colin Trevorrow is no longer directing episode 9 of Star Wars. And I'm going to tell you guys, I actually think this is a blessing from the gods. Like a blessing from the damn gods. A lot of people are like, oh no, Star Wars is losing all their directors. This is a good thing. This is a good thing. And I'll explain why it's a good thing. Look, guys, I like Jurassic World. I like as much as the next guy, right? I went and saw that thing 3 times in theaters. I thought it was fun. I had a blast. I debated with Filmmaster Adam on the movie, and but I'll be the first person to tell you it's not a great movie. It's really not. There's no depth in the characters. There's no gripping storyline. It's just dinosaurs attacking people at a theme park. That's the movie it was. And for Star Wars, you need to have more meat to it. Star Wars is very story driven. I knew a couple weeks ago when Colin Trevorrow was taken off the script writing and his script was getting rewritten. I knew it was just a matter of time until we got the announcement that Colin Trevorrow was not directing episode 9. And I think that's a very, very good thing. I honestly think it's going to go to Rian Johnson because out of everybody that's been directing a Star Wars movie since this new dream came in after George Lucas, Rian Johnson is the only person we haven't heard any problems with, right? Like, there was problems with J.J. Abrams. There was some problems with J.J. Abrams. Maybe J.J. Abrams would come back and finish out the trilogy, but I'd much rather see Rian Johnson because you haven't heard nothing. And there were some things, as much as I love Force Awakens, I love Force Awakens, there were certain things that J.J. Abrams did that very much bothered me, like the fact that Chewie doesn't even acknowledge Leia. They don't even acknowledge each other after Han dies. It bothers me to this day, you know. And but we haven't heard no negative feedback from Rian Johnson on his set. Like, nothing but positive stuff. We had problems with Gareth Edwards. We had problems with Lord Miller. And now Colin Trevorrow's gone. And Josh Trank was supposed to direct the Boba Fett movie, which never happened too. So, and a lot of people are like, well, maybe Kathleen Kennedy's a bitch, right? And I don't think that's the fact. I think Kathleen Kennedy knows how hardcore the Star Wars fan base is. She's seen how people reacted to the prequels. So she wants to make sure it's done right. And I think that's the perfect way to do it. If you come out with a bad Star Wars movie, it's not just something you listen to for a year with bad reviews and then you move on. It's like, you get hammered by it day in, day out. George Lucas is still catching shit from the fucking special editions and the prequels. So, if they would release a bad Star Wars movie that is not up to Star Wars standards, they're going to catch so much shit about it. And not only that, you're under the Disney umbrella. And I know Disney has bad movies from time to time. I personally did not like Beauty and the Beast, and I'm a hardcore Beauty and the Beast fan. But that's much different than something like Star Wars. Star Wars has such a cult following where people, it's a religion to some of these people. And you can't have someone like Colin Trevorrow who, yeah, he came back and kind of refreshed Jurassic World, but that's what it was. Just a bunch of dinosaurs attacking people. There was no great character development. There wasn't a deeper meaning into these characters like the first Jurassic Park movie. And soon as they announced he was going to do the episode 9, the end of the trilogy, I was like, this is a bad idea from the get-go, guys. It's a bad idea. Much like I think it's a bad idea to have Guy Ritchie doing the Aladdin movie. And I like Guy Ritchie a lot. And I'll defend his King Arthur movie. But he's not the right fit for an Aladdin movie. He's not. And I just feel like Colin Trevorrow wasn't the right fit for episode 9. I'm glad. I'm sorry he got fired. But he's going to find work somewhere else. But I honestly think he wasn't the right fit. Let's go ahead and get Rian Johnson in here and finish out the trilogy. That's what I want. So I want to know what you guys think. Be sure to leave your comments in the comment section below. Hit that like button and subscribe if you're not a subscriber, guys. And until next time, as always, I'm Robert Storms, and that's my opinion.